And with that, I welcome all of you to today's The Goddess of Victory Nikke livestream. Welcome. I think there was one person on Twitch, so welcome to you. And maybe there's even somebody over on YouTube as well. Nevertheless, maybe somebody's watching. So, well, there is. Wait, is there? There wasn't two before, okay? I'm not hallucinating. Anyways, welcome, all of you, to today's The Goddess of Victory Nikke live stream. And, well, as you can probably tell, we now have two dodos. However, there actually will be a third one, maybe. Right, actually not up here. But up here. No, actually dodo's not on there. Damn it. But anyways, this right here, of course, is the dodo of the day. So it is cute little dodo who is, well, probably was just out shopping some oranges. So, yeah, and she's just, look at her, she's just too adorable. She's on her way back home probably right now. Maybe she will even bring some oranges home to her friends. However, the focus today, of course, shall not entirely be on Dodo. However, we might actually be seeing Dodo today in game, because when I quickly swap the scene over into the game, there we go. Very nice, very good. And then we stop this music. No, not the music stopped. Now it is a really weird atmosphere. Wait, one moment. There we go. Okay, the game is hella loud. So, and then we'll just up that one a bit, and then we should be good to go. So, actually I can make it a bit quieter. So, alright, anyways, today we're gonna be going into the world of the Goddess of Victory Nikke, where we last actually left off in
Victory, Nikke.
Exactly. Where we last time left off with the third. Wait, did we play the Wait, what's the New Year event? Oh, New Year event was right. It was not Goddess Fall. Goddess Fall was the third NE event. But it was the pre-story from, or well, the Arc Defense, Arc Guardian, right? Arc Guardian. That was the event which we were playing. Today we're actually not going to be playing an event. Today we have okay, well, maybe I should quickly swap the scene. There we go. Exactly. That was
Lily-wise.
that one is a bit more family friendly than the other one. Well, regardless, so today we're gonna be playing the story. As you can tell here on the top right, clear stage 43-2. They have actually released a new story. I have not. Actually, where's 43-1? I have not played 43-1. Or at least I wouldn't be aware of it. Well, anyways, and the other thing which we're gonna be doing, so you can probably tell, like cause recoil. Recoil. So basically, there is an event going on at the moment, a collaboration between Like Cause Recoil and Nikke, and I have played the event. I didn't read the story, to be honest, because, well, usually the collab stories are not that interesting, and I was rather busy the past few weeks, so I didn't really have time to read through everything. However, what I do know is that there are new collab characters, which means that we will be pulling a bit today. So, we have a grand total of, I think, 2 characters, right? Yes, 2 characters. So we have Chisato, and we have Takina, who we're going to be pulling for today. Because in Nikke it is like this, that the limited time recruitment, exactly, the collab characters are in fact limited time only. I think we only ever had it once where a collab character came back. That was during the Evangelion. Why is it so hard to pronounce? Anyways, during that collab, we're like Asuka and all of those characters. But today, we will be going for Takina and also Chisato. We also have a grand total of 45 and 124,000 gems, which is quite a lot. And I would say actually, let's start right off with the opening, right? And then afterwards we're gonna focus on. We're gonna be focusing on the story. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start right off. So basically, the goal will be to simply get one copy of each, because. Damn. Because usually the collab characters are not that good, with, well, a few exceptions, but most of the time, they're not that good. Yeah, well, I would say let's recruit, shall we? Let's go for it. Recruit 10. Wah! Maybe with the power of Dodo, we don't even have to spend all too many gems. Ah, no SSR. No fair. Okay, well, first temple didn't go well. I think we have to edge it a bit more. Okay, let me edge it a bit more. We learned that we gotta rub it a bit. Oh, there we go. Woo! With a bit of luck, we're getting here. At the very end. Wow! Come on. Give me. Abnormal. Yes, that's it. There we go. Chisato within 20 pulls. That's actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good. Also, they don't have an English VA, huh? Only Japanese. I'm not sure how it is for the other collab units, to be honest, if they have an English VA or not. Let me quickly check. Kind of curious now. There we go. What was Asuka? No, okay. So the collab characters in general apparently don't have English VA. However, maybe Eve has it.
You don't always need a reason to help people. Why do I work as hard as I do?
Yeah, she has an English VA. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Alright, and of course, the other unit which we're gonna be going for is gonna be Takina. Takina was another member of, I think, Cafe Licorico. Her full name is Takina Inoue. She excelled as a licorice, but ended up working at a Cafe Licorico. Due to certain circumstances, she's realistic. She is realistic and hates inefficiency. So she harbors some I cannot read today. That is not good. So she harbors some dissatisfaction toward Chisato, who doesn't behave like a licorice. She wants to achieve meaningful results through her work at Licorico. Well, that is interesting. What? I saw something. What do you mean? Why you saw something? That is Nikke. That is correct. Indeed. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Hope you're doing great, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First person in the chat, actually. Hi. So, well, anyways, let's try and go for Takina. We just pulled Chisato within 2 temples. Maybe Takina will come home in even 1. With a bit of luck. Oh! Ain't no way. If we get a first try, that would be hilarious. Well, that would be crazy.
Let's go find
There we go! Yes, sir! There she is! Takina! Well, I didn't expect to pull them within 30 pulls. But, well, I will not complain, right? I will not complain. I get that is all because of you, Yeet. Thank you. Thank you for granting me your aura. Well, there we go. There we have the 2 new characters, I guess. Let me quickly. Oh my lord, why is it lagging so much? Wow. Apparently there is also something you can collect now. Think no. What is this? Stickers? Oh, costumes? Oh. Well, that is cool. That is pretty cool. So, well, there we go.
Lily-wise.
Don't remind me of Art Guardian. That was sad. That was a sad one. But yeah, well, the opening is actually already over. I thought it would take us a bit longer, but supposedly not. So supposedly not. Well,
Yes, I was named after these flowers.
I would say we're gonna jump right into the story, right? We're gonna jump right into the story. Actually, no. Just real quick, where the story even left off. So the story has actually left off where we had the 3rd anniversary event from Nikke, where do I have no.
Everything's the perfect.
No. Okay, so I don't actually have the background of it. But Goddess Fall was where it left off, where we had the Goddess Squad fighting against the Queen, or well, the Queen came down from space, and turns out that the Queen had taken on the form of a Lillywise after she supposedly had been defeated. But well, as we saw, Lillywise, or the Queen, let's put it that way, went savage and obliterate, or well, decapitated Snow White, crushed Rapunzel and Scarlet, and yeah, also Noah and Haran have died, or well, no, definitely Haran had died, and Isabel, right? Yeah, Noah, we're not sure if she survived or not. But yeah, I think the story will actually proceed on where the 3rd Annie had left off. But well, I would say let's just go into the campaign and let's find out. Let's find out. I'm still in the hard campaign. I've maybe played that a teeny tiny bit off stream. And yeah, we also have Tekiem. Path or push? No, path, I think. But yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. But yeah, and also the last time we played the story, oh wait, normal. Oh wait, yeah, I want to play normal. Sorry, not story. Last time in the story also, we had Anise who had her, well, overspec or her glow up, however you want to put it. So yeah, that was also pretty interesting. But well, let's go in. Let's see. We definitely have enough power to play the story. Luckily, yeah. Let's see. All right. We're probably gonna enter the neon arc now, because she was somewhere underground, and then there was like Ether and I think Siwon's sister, right? I don't remember what she was called. But yeah, those two. But I'm not sure if Neon escaped or not. Well, let's find out. Neon walks forward with a vacant look. Darkness surrounds her. So yeah, I think she's still underground. After walking for some time, she sees a cluster of lights come into view. Draws closer. A red light district unfurls before her. Okay, so she's apparently not underground anymore. Keeps walking. Finds herself unable to move forward. Walks in place as if trapped on a set of rails. Her facial expression remains blank as she mechanically puts one foot in front of the other. After a long while...
There's a safeguard.
Oh. Just the two I've been talking about. Chian, right, she's called Chian, and Ether.
You're right. Only Nikke's on the level of protocol or cooking oil would have something like this, though.
Nikke's on the level of protocol or cooking oil? What the hell is that kind of classification of Nikke's? Okay.
What's its classification?
No, she's asking what's its... No, what's this? Okay.
It's not meant for confidentiality, just for sealing memories.
What kind of secret is important enough for Elysion to install a safeguard? Think you can break it?
Yes, it's easy. since it's only for sealing memories.
Wait, are they trying to get into Neon's memories, or... No, probably not. Are they abusing Neon to get in somewhere? No. I'm confused as to what is happening. And Sadas, welcome to the stream. Hey Lunia, why? Tell me why. Welcome to the stream, Sadas. Hope you're doing great, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Currently playing the Nikke story, the new chapters.
Go ahead then.
You do realize it could damage your brain, right?
So they really tried to get into Neon then, huh?
Of course I do.
I thought you were trying to avoid getting tangled up with the commando unit.
I would have preferred not to. But a key delivered itself right onto our doorstep. There's no avoiding this.
She might have cooperated if we had tried persuading her.
I genuinely don't think so. Neon would not be the... Well, I mean... We never really saw Neon getting serious, so... I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
We would have run a brain scan on her regardless. Why trouble ourselves with persuading her? Better to do it quickly than to draw out the process.
Better just kill her than, keep her alive, right?
And who knows? Her brain might not even get fried.
That's true.
So get on with it.
Neon walks forward and enters the red light district. Her body turns transparent, then disappears. Huh? Why she disappeared?
Luckily, her brain made it through unscathed.
Wait, was that like some kind of brain scan she walked through?
Whatever. Hurry up and continue.
Yeah. There's another safeguard.
Another one?
It's just a simple firewall. Breaking it won't pose any risks.
How much safety stuff do they have installed? I mean, well, to be fair, 2 safeguards doesn't sound like a lot to me, to be honest. If it is something really high confidential, which they're trying to hide, but I'm still. Also, no, wait, Ether was Macilis as well, right? She wasn't from Elysion. Yeah, she was also from Macilis, I think.
It's more of a gateway than anything. I'll just think of it as a rapture and destroy it.
All right, just keep going.
Alright, so the chapter starts really awkward, not gonna lie. Also,
Can't get these clothes dirty.
I do gotta admit, I am not entirely sure as to where we left off with Neon the last time. Not 100% sure. But, well, we're gonna find out, right? We're definitely gonna remember. We're definitely gonna remember. But well, getting more excited now to find out what Neon is, well, not really up to, as supposedly she is controlled by Chien and Ether to a certain degree. But, well, let's see, let's find out.
With this, we're one step closer to our dream.
And also, well, good side effect, the outpost defense goes up, so more passive income for me. So,
Hurry. There is work to be done when we get back.
we activate that one, and
Is this the right way?
this do have some memories. No, only some gems. Only some Boeing gems. I don't want gems, I want memories. Oh, there we go. Lost relic. Don't look around. I don't just tell anyone. Hey, you're a newcomer from the Ark, right? How do I know? I can tell at a glance. I don't usually tell people this, but you seem like someone I can trust. I'll give you some tips on surviving the Outer Rim. Listen up. People from the Ark always look around, like they're sightseeing or something. You do that too, don't you? That's how you get marked as a target. It's basically screaming, "Come capture me!" Got it? So keep your eyes on what's in front and behind you. How do you watch behind you? Just pay attention to sounds and signs around you. Got it? Make sure you remember that.
All right, moving in.
Sounds like someone from Outer Rim experiences there, huh?
Let's hurry.
Apparently. So, you know, recently I've been You've been what, Sedas? You've been what?
Are you done cleaning, princess?
Don't you dare saying anything, Sedas. Don't you dare. She's a new character. I have not seen her before. Stall 3. Are you done cleaning, princess?
Yes, I am.
Don't even dare to say it. Don't even dare saying anything, Sedas. Also, wait, that doesn't make sense. Are you done cleaning, princess? Yes, I am. Why would the princess have to clean? Huh? No, Sedas! Don't! Don't! Why the hell did they put in 2 more lollies into the game?
Mind if I do a little inspection?
No, you're not gonna inspect anything, Sedas.
Inspection? The nerve of you. You think you're in any position to judge my cleaning? Don't even bother. This is not something a simpleton like you can Hey! Where are you going?
Oh, but they're still in the other room, right?
Just checking on your cleaning. Look, you didn't pick up this tissue.
Wait. It's just smear to see. Stall 3 somehow reminds me of Neon. I don't know why. But Neon didn't have green eyes, right? Wait, what eye color does Neon have? Oh no.
Of course not. It's disgusting.
Cleaning's all about picking up the nasty stuff.
I'm above such menial tasks.
Well, then you're not properly cleaning, princess. Not gonna lie, I would. No, you wouldn't, Sedas. No, you wouldn't.
You've been saying that for 2 years now. Aren't you tired of it?
Already did it 2 times. We're just gonna continue. I don't have any words
I
for
won't
that.
be here long anyway.
Wait, you've been saying that for 2 years now. Aren't you tired of it? I won't be here long anyway. Yeah, sure. Sure, buddy. If you were here for 2 years already, then you will stay here for a bit longer, probably.
Someone like me would never stay in a place this dark and filthy for long.
Only for 2 years.
Another line you've repeated for 2 years running.
Silence, you ignorant fool! You have no right to judge the truth of my words.
Well, I guess she does. But then again, I believe Prince is just coping, right? Stall 3 picks up the tissue with her tongs and drops it into the basket.
I just wish you'd put in a little more effort.
This whole thing's a farce anyway. There's no reason to put in any effort.
What do you mean there's no reason to put in any effort? Why would you do it then? Oh, probably because they're forced to.
I hate to say this, but that person who's supposed to come get you, maybe they bailed.
Person who's supposed to come get you. Are they in like some kind of orphanage or what exactly are they? Huh?
On what grounds do you make such preposterous claims? Let's hear it.
It's been 2 years since you got here.
And?
And I'm sure that priestess who left you here said she'd be back for you soon.
Well, soon. 2 years later. Sure, buddy.
So?
Oh, wait, a priestess? Somebody from Deep? Probably, right? Oh, well, those Deep guys, they... those are not really friendly people. They want to get rid of the commander. Of the legendary commander, also known as Anderson.
So, do you and that priestess have a different sense of time than the rest of us?
No.
What do you mean?
No matter how you put it, 2 years hardly qualifies as soon.
Trust, that just lies in, that's just a different perspective you have there. 2 years isn't that much.
Do not presume to impose your simplistic sense of time on us.
Bro, 2 years does not have anything to do with simplistic sense of time.
Our perception of time is different from yours. 2 years is but the blink of an eye.
Sure.
You know the money the priestess left us to care for you? It runs out this week.
Says who?
Says Big Madam.
That wasn't
the
an
hell is Big
insignificant
Madam?
sum of money.
You're right, it was a lot. That's why you've been able to get away with doing nothing while pretending to clean for 2 whole years.
Oh, so she was supposed to clean, but she never did it, and she thought at least that she was doing something because she had financial aid from the priestess. Well, what's she gonna do now when the money runs out, though?
I may not know the cost of living in this dump, but blowing through all that money in just 2 years? That's blatant extortion.
Question. How many people do you think are here right now?
What?
You've no idea, right? There are around 20. They've been discreetly watching over you around the clock in case something happens to you.
Hey, what is up with Princess? I mean, let's just look at it that way. Based on her name, Princess, she must have some kind of power, some kind of future she's about to get into, I guess, which is not yet known. Why the hell would there be 20 people watching over her?
They're so skilled that you haven't even noticed them in all this time.
You're just making things up.
No.
How can you tell if there are guards or not?
Princess, you know where we are, don't you? We're in Ephialtes.
Excuse me, what? What is Ephialtes? Somewhere in the Outer Rim?
The most dangerous place in the Outer Rim.
Well, yep. Well, it is in fact the Outer Rim. It absolutely is the Outer Rim.
A young girl like you doing nothing but strutting around? Flaunting your nasty temper in a place like this?
Wait. They're in the most dangerous place in the Outer Rim. Well, they didn't tell us if they were there for 2 years straight, but let's assume for a bit of a longer time already. They survived there? Something is definitely wrong. Something is definitely wrong.
You really think it was just luck that nothing happened to you over the past 2 years?
Yep, precisely.
Oh, you're spinning lies so you can pocket my money.
Big Madam runs the biggest shop in Ephialtes with the most customers. That's why even a nobody orphan like me can work there.
Damn. I would like to. Is Big Madam maybe Rosanna? That could be.
And the reason it's gotten so big is simple. Big Madam values business and credibility more than her own life. So don't doubt her.
So she will basically die in terms of business. Even though her business, well, it cannot do anything with her business once she's dead. But, well, she simply values it higher, right?
You're all nothing but human peddling scum in a red light district like this.
Fuck you mean she works? You don't.
And yet you talk about business and credibility? What a joke.
Please, I'm begging you. Only say that stuff when it's just the two of us. Nowhere else. Got it? You could really get yourself killed.
Enough. Be silent.
So what are you going to do from now on?
How did those two even end up together?
That is no concern of yours. Know your place and get back to your cleaning.
You know, Princess, the money the priestess left for your care also covered my wages. Once this week is over, I've got no reason to stay with you.
Oh, so basically they were just, or Stall 3 was just with Princess all this time because she had money. Once money is gone, Stall 3 will also be gone. We don't even know if those two are friends or how they are related in any way. And also Blank Constant, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you are doing great. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why are they so short? I don't know. It's the that's actually the first story sequence where we get to see those two characters. I have absolutely no idea where they come from, what they're doing, who they are. There's not a lot. We only know that apparently the girl there on the left, so Princess, 2 years ago has been set out by someone in like the Outer Rim, which is a dark place, and now money runs out, which has been left there for her. And yeah, apparently once this week is over, I've got no reason to stay with you, says all three, because apparently she was only with Princess all this time because she had money. Because he's Sarah, stop. Saras, are you like that short too? Yeah, Saras is not that tall, I think. Saras isn't that tall either, I think.
Funny, you actually believe you matter? I'll do perfectly fine without the likes of you.
She is the first one who's gonna come crawling to stall 3 once she runs away. Prince is gonna be the first one who's gonna be sad about it. Stall 3, oh, well, she's like, we've already seen each other for like 2 years now. We're kind of close, but whatever. You don't have money. I have to live my own life, and she's gonna be just heartbroken. Yes, but now I want to die. What do you mean now you want to die? That one doesn't have to do anything with the other, Sarah. Stop.
Oh yeah? Well, that's a really...
What? Oh, you're not doing good.
At least turn your head. It's no wonder you caught a disease working in this filthy sewer.
You were also working there, Princess. Who is Lunia from Peru? Is it your second account, Seras? Is that your second account?
Huh, how absurd. Who do you think you are lecturing me?
Seras, would you want to be lectured by her? Asking for a friend.
Hopefully.
So, well.
Never mind.
Let's see. Let's see. So we right now have... Well, the Anise arc is probably done. We're not going to see a lot from Anise or Rappy probably today. We're most likely going to be seeing something with like Princess and with Neon and Gian and Ether, if I were to guess. But, well, I'm open for many. I'm open for many different outcomes on how the story will go. I'm just happy when I can play story. I don't know why I just love the Nikke story. I just love it. Probably because I've been playing it for 2 years now and I've gotten way too attached to the characters. But, yeah. I'm bold of you to assume I only have 3 YouTube accounts. They have like 7 accounts or something like that.
Encounter.
You have like a lot. I remember you telling us once. Also, why is there like this glitch thingy? Like, if you look here, it looks like there's some kind of weird material on the ground, but nowhere else. So.
All right, moving in.
I'm a bit confused. Well, let's see where the story will continue.
Big Madam.
Looks like we're gonna find out who Big Madam is.
Yes?
Any news on Princess?
Well, this is a surprise. You went a whole month without asking that.
I think Big Madam is a new character in the story. I don't remember hearing this voice. Yeah, but those are just Gmail accounts for the moment. I only used it for main. Okay, well, if you only use 4 emails, then it's okay.
I thought waiting on her around the clock had sapped all the affection right out of you.
That's not entirely wrong. I just suddenly got curious about how she's doing. She's dead, isn't she?
No, she's
What?
alive.
The hell?
But probably not for long.
Why?
Does she act like that outside too?
Mm-hmm. That temper of hers isn't going anywhere.
Oh, the way she was just acting before? Wait, for how long do they know each other now?
I take it the priestess who came by before never came back?
Oh.
She never did, after all that big talk.
I see.
Huh?
Hey, third. Just putting this out there, but don't go getting any bright ideas. You know better than anyone what a piece of work that girl is. It's a miracle she hasn't already died on the streets.
The more they talk, the more questions I get.
Involving yourself with her won't get you anything. You'll be lucky if you don't end up paying for it instead. It's like I told you time and time again, everything comes with a price.
Hmm?
That's not true, and you know it.
Oh, well, that's life, I guess, right? Nothing is free.
Oh, are you doubting me now?
Even after the money the priestess gave you ran out, you still looked after Princess for another month.
The whole month has passed by, huh?
That's why I like you, Big Madam.
Word is she's often spotted behind Marcus's place.
Marcus?
There's
Who's
always plenty of
Marcus?
leftovers there, after all.
Got it. Thank you, Big Madam.
There's always a lot of leftovers. So, money has been cut. And supposedly she eats there now. Princess stands in front of the trash can. With a contorted expression and trembling hands, she lifts the lid. Yep, looks like she's truly not doing well. A jumble of food waste comes into view, and the rancid smell wafts out. Beneath the stench, the lingering smell of food makes Princess' stomach churn. I'm so happy that I just ate something which was not from without a trash can before the stream. I have one account for all the sites that require an account to make something. One for Osu and other games. One for all my casino accounts, and the main for one for socials, Discord, for the more important stuff. Why do you split it up into different accounts though? Just use one. Okay, actually I also have multiple ones. But still. I mean, I also have like 3 accounts? Yeah, I have 3. One for my main, one for the second stuff, and one for all the YouTube related stuff.
Damn it! If I'd known it would come to this, I wouldn't have chosen to be a human this time.
What do you... Well, excuse me, what? I wouldn't have chosen to be a human this time? Why the hell can you even choose what you want to be? Girl, what? Children in rag clothes rush out from beyond the alley.
Hey, beggar princess.
What are you doing? You kids again? Scram! I wouldn't deign to speak with someone beneath me.
You ain't digging through the trash, are ya?
I said get out of here!
Why are you doing that? You so hungry that you'd even eat scraps?
Well, believe it or not, humans have to eat something. Otherwise, they will not survive.
I warned you before. Show me disrespect again, and I'll make you regret it.
A piece of bread drenched in some unknown sauce hits the ground.
Here, eat this. But
Child takes a few steps forward, then plants her feet wide
I'll
apart.
only let you eat it if you crawl between my legs.
Bro, what the hell is happening? Laughter echoes from the kids behind her.
You're starving, right? Get on your hands and knees, and you'll get to eat.
She's not gonna be doing that.
It's no big deal. Just close your eyes and crawl.
Princess glares at the group of children. They all gaze at her with expectant eyes.
Pathetic fools.
What?
You were born to grovel on the ground. It's no wonder you're so obsessed with crawling. To think that those who crawl find pleasure in seeing others crawl. How utterly hilarious.
Oh, she doesn't give in.
What are you talking about?
Just as I said, she does not give in. Because of the amount of shit I spam. If I want to check something, I know where do I have to go. Ah, well, yeah, fair enough, I guess.
Are you incapable of understanding even plain speech? Then rot away in this garbage heap for the rest of your pathetic life, you insolent brat.
3 red charges forward. Uh-oh. Ah! Struck by the swinging fist, Princess rolls limply across the ground. And there I was thinking that she was actually strong. The child flinches, glancing around with a tense expression. After a moment, a smile spreads across her face.
They're gone! They're actually gone!
I mean, they're gone.
Weird guards aren't here! Get her!
Oh, those guards! Well, money has run out, huh? The beating begins. Princess instinctively curls up, enduring the barrage of kicks.
I've hated you from the start!
Uh-oh.
Looking down on us, acting all high and mighty! I heard you're from some big shot family in the Ark! But guess what? This is the Outer Rim!
Ah, doesn't seem all too good for her, does it? Being beaten up by a group of kids now. Pummeling stops. Children surrounding Princess gasp for breath.
You better not show your face around here again!
Well, I can assure you she's not gonna be doing that.
If you do, we'll sell you off to some collector!
Is she human? Wait, are they human trafficking in the Outer Rim? But then again, isn't Free Red himself a child? So I am confused as to how that one works. The children vanish. Overwhelmed by pain she has never felt before, Princess lies there, unable to even utter a groan. Her vision flashes white, then goes black, over and over again. She turns her gaze and focuses on the soggy bread the child threw on the ground. Well, apparently she can still laugh, huh?
Doesn't look like you got hit in the head.
Nope, definitely doesn't. But where the hell does stall 3 come from now?
I won't ask if you're okay since you clearly aren't.
She still gives me incredible Neon vibes. Does Neon now have green eyes or not?
Here.
Also the voice. The voice also highly reminds me of Neon. Still lying on the ground, Princess feels a piece of bread placed on her forehead.
That's my forehead.
Why the hell would she place it on the forehead?
Oh, sorry. I couldn't tell.
Princess feels the bread brought to her mouth. She reflexively chews and swallows it. Also, now that I think about it, the glasses from Princess look very similar to Neon's glasses.
Big Madam says it's important to eat after a beating. So eat up.
The taste is vile. If this is what you call bread, I almost pity you.
Almost.
Sounds like you need another beating.
Yeah, beat her up again, it will help, trust. We need the goon count in the stream. What do you mean a goon count? I don't set us. No. No, we're not gonna be adding a set us goon count. Absolutely not. Also, wait, I just realized is the resolution on. Oh, I just realized by now. I'm sorry for the what is it, the YouTube viewers? The game has been in the wrong resolution this whole time. I didn't realize. Is it right for...
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Yeah, on Twitch it should be right. No, the YouTube one should be right. The Twitch was wrong. Weird. Weird.
Let's
So-
I will turn everything until the story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful. All right.
Bubbles. I still have the Bubbles line from Siren the most.
Let us rest together.
But in general, you guys know I absolutely adore the
Let's hurry. There is
the
work to
Siren
be done
VA.
when we get back.
Yeah, her voice is just like too adorable to me. I really
Is
think
this
she does
the
a
right
great
way?
job. So, well, time to see how the story unfolds with Stall 3 and Princess, huh?
You can stay here.
They're in some kind of sewer now or what?
Where?
Right here.
Right here.
No, I mean, where is my room?
What do you mean, where's my room? There's no room. You stay in the sewer.
Like I said, right here.
Are you telling me to sleep on the floor?
Yes?
Yeah, the ceiling's sealed, so it'll be fine. This place wasn't cheap. I busted my chops to buy it.
You bought this place?
Wait, what? You can buy sewers?
Yeah, it's my home.
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way this could be someone's home.
Can I buy sewers in real life? Like, not really sure what you would do in there, but like technically, can you buy sewers in real life? You could probably do funny shit down there, cause it wouldn't really matter if you throw anything against the wall or if anything breaks. Kind of like your own rage room, no? Then again, it's probably expensive, and I don't think you can buy official sewers. Well, we're not gonna be buying sewers.
It is, though. It's my home.
Fine. We'll call it that for now. So you bought this entire place?
Wow, you really don't know anything, do you? You literally just sat around doing nothing for 2 whole years, huh?
Explain.
See this yellow line?
Yes.
No.
Everything inside this yellow line is my home.
What are you talking about?
Most of the outer rim doesn't belong to anyone, so the concept of having a house doesn't really exist. But you can buy a marked off area like this. As long as the owner's inside it, they're guaranteed absolute safety.
As long
Absolute
as
safety?
the owner's inside it. So as soon as you step out of it, you're done for. They can basically spawn trap you. I mean, well, if there are no walls around your house, then still. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Lunia from Peru. I like you, but Peruvian and short and black and Peruvian and with the best cuisine in the world. What the hell did I just read? Welcome, Lunia from Peru. Hello, Setas. You're making my brain go confused. What?
The organization that manages this area keeps it safe. You pay them and rent the space from them. See that guy over there? The one by the pillar?
Princess looks toward the pillar. A large man is leaning against it, glancing around with a bored expression.
Right now, that guy's in charge of this area. Think of him as a security guard.
Oh, so basically you just buy yourself like a 2x2 square meter floor, and which simply is just cut off by like some duct tape or like some yellow line. You don't even have walls or anything. I mean, well, it's in a sewer, so guess you at least have a ceiling. Well, at least the roof is actually probably pretty useful. And on top of that, you get a personal bodyguard. Now, they probably have to pay extra for the safety fee, no? You probably will have to pay a bit more for the safety fee, if I were to guess. Lunio said us what?
If something happens, he either handles it himself or reports it to his superiors. Just so you know, Big Madam's organization runs this place.
Oh.
You sound like a bunch of children playing house.
It's a basic safety net, more or less. Without it, this place would be filled with people at each other's throats all the time.
That makes sense.
In fact, that's apparently how it used to be.
Well, that's people why we need laws and regulations. And, well, also people who enforce it.
Has the priestess contacted you?
No.
That is none of your concern.
I heard you've been wandering around the whole month. Looks like you've gained nothing but people's resentment.
Yeah, well.
Simpletons like you would never understand my thoughts.
Princess, you're going to get yourself killed if you keep acting like this.
It's
You think you can survive another thrashing like that?
It's actually surprising that she didn't die yet. Considering how she just goes around talking about how she's the greatest and has absolutely no survival instinct whatsoever.
Work and earn your place. That way, you won't get ganged up on like that again.
She's not gonna go and
You
start
expect
working.
me to work in this filthy dump?
Just what I said. She's not gonna start to work.
You're in the Outer Rim right now. This place decides whether you live or die.
I did nothing wrong. They attacked me for no reason.
Sure.
That's the
Self-reflection
problem.
is something you
Most
don't
of the
know.
inhabitants here did nothing at all. That's what Heavenly Ascension believed was the main reason the Outer Rim's being eaten away from within.
Heavenly Ascension.
Huh?
So that's what you call those terrorists?
When Heavenly Ascension gained influence out here, their words started to carry weight. Before long, most folks in the Outer Rim ended up with jobs.
Scavenging for rapture parts, selling corpses, running black market trades. You call those jobs?
I mean, it sounds to me like they brought at least some kind of of structure into that place. Better than just brutal killing one another and survival of the fittest, I guess. I mean, it's still pretty much like this, but and probably a bit better. I don't know. It's not as lawful of a play, lawless of a play. Is lawless the right word to put it? But well, it's just a place without laws.
In this place? Yeah.
How embarrassing. I'd laugh if it weren't so sad.
So at some point, anyone in the Outer Rim who does nothing is seen as either a leech or someone with a death wish.
Yep.
Especially those from the Ark. Most of them are considered suicidal.
Especially those who tend like they are better than others, when in reality they are weak.
They despair over their situation and then go around causing trouble everywhere. Just like you are now, Princess. You've got a way of making people dislike you. That's why you keep getting into fights everywhere. You need to work.
Maybe she slowly but surely starts to realize and self-reflect on what she did.
The priestess isn't coming back for you, and you're causing way too many problems. Work under someone, and you'll naturally receive protection. The Outer Rim isn't just a stopover anymore. It's a place you have to survive.
Enough.
A place you have to
I
live.
can always just go back to the Ark.
Sure, buddy. If you could always go back to the Ark, then it would have been long until you've gotten there already.
You fled from that place, remember?
I didn't
What?
flee. I merely sought temporary refuge.
Ah, so that's what you call it.
Fleeing is.
Whatever. There's no point in talking to someone like you. I'm going back to the Ark.
Yeah.
Fine, then go. Want me to show you the way? Big Madam says you get used to corpses if you see enough of them. Maybe this is my chance to start getting used to them.
What?
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Just want
some
to go
sleep.
back.
Apply the ointment I got from Big Madam.
There's an ointment.
Tomorrow, we'll go see her together. And we can get you a job.
All three lies on the floor with nothing but a thin strip of cloth underneath her. Princess remains awake, unable to fall asleep. Her body aches, and her pride in tatters. Noise fills the air. Laughter, crying, And all kinds of sounds reach her ears. She tosses and turns. Besides her, stall 3's racked coughing continues. A closed-off ceiling, faint light. She lets out a deep sigh and closes her eyes. We're getting a dream sequence now? As sleep eludes her, she opens her eyes again.
You up?
Huh?
What?
Come on, let's go job hunting.
What are you talking about? I've only been lying down for 5 minutes.
What are you... What are you talking about?
Wait, has she just like instantly fallen asleep and has been asleep for like 10 hours straight now?
You slept like a log.
Huh?
For some reason, Prince's body feels unusually
I
light.
did?
Yeah, you were snoring like crazy. The neighbors even made a big fuss about it. Get up, let's get going.
Oh, that isn't the good thing when the Osumai princess starts snoring, right? I thought about the height difference. You can easily pat me. The top of my head is barely over your shoulders. I'm not short. You are tall. Ah! You are short, Sedas. You are short. Accept it. Accept it.
No, wait. I didn't sleep at all. I wasn't asleep. I merely closed my eyes for a moment.
Girl, you have to go. There's nothing you can do.
Commander, please wait a little longer.
I will wait. Wait, what? Time for hydration.
Target silence. Redirecting fire.
Let's go again.
Just took a few sips of water. A bubbly water, of course. Which means also hydration reminds you guys, make sure to drink plenty of water and to stay hydrated. I am tall here, average global.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
What is the global average? What is the global average in size? Like in tallness, in body height? Not talking about other kinds of height. Other kinds of sizes, sorry. Other kinds of... Okay, I should just stop. I should just stop. So,
There's work to be done when we get back.
there's a collectible over here.
Show us the way.
The bubbles will show us the way. I love the bubbles. They're so bubbly. So, let's see. Ugh.
I'm telling you right now, no fighting.
Why?
She's the brat from yesterday.
Hey, Third. This is the new worker Big Madam talked about.
Uh-oh.
I can't work with her. Setting aside the fact that she'll obviously bail in no time. What do I even do with a nutcase like her?
A nutcase.
Silence! You've got no right to speak after beating an innocent person senseless. Beating an innocent person senseless.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
See? She's got some loose screws. Still, you went too far with that beating. What? Are you still her lackey? No. Then why the hell do you care?
Why exactly are we now in an arc where we have children fighting? I mean, I guess I kind of see the relation, unfortunately, to the real world, right? Whereas child labor absolutely is a topic, something bad which goes on in the world, right? I think it's gotten better over the years, at least from like a general standpoint, but well, better doesn't mean that it's gotten good, right? If something goes from worse to bad, doesn't mean that it is good, right? Yeah, I think
or at least just my pure feeling is that child labor has gotten better over the years. But it is definitely to say that in general, especially in like poor countries, there's still like a big issue with child labor and stuff like this. Whereas unfortunately, people in wealthy countries, which includes myself of course as well, profits from it, as it allows me to get products for a rather cheap price, because believe it or not, children will not be paid as much as adults, if they're even getting paid at all, that is. So yeah, but I guess I don't have to talk you guys about, or talk anything about child labor or stuff like this here on stream. I think you guys are hopefully all aware of what is going on in the world, right? I think y'all luckily, hopefully could either get the information through school, through internet, or whatever. So yeah, but that is what I love about Nikke, is that it really touches also on society, or about problems in the real world, which are depicted in a sci-fi world here in Nikke, right? In a dystopian future. But it absolutely is also touching on a lot of real world topic, right? So yeah, according to the Google AI average is 171 global. I thought it was 176. 171. That is really small. What is it for women? What is the global average for women? Because I think that 171 is for men, right? Probably.
Do you even know how much it pissed me off? Watching this nobody bark orders at you like you're her servant?
I was getting paid, so I was fine with it.
Oh, so money makes it all okay.
Well, obviously, if it is your job to being paid, to being commanded around, then that is a whole different story. That is basically what work is.
Back when she had money, you didn't make a peep either, remember? So yeah, with enough money, anything goes.
Seriously,
That's how the
she's
outer rim
so
works.
useless. Can she even do anything?
No, male. 159 for women? That can't be true. 150. That is really small. Average woman cannot be that small. Well, whatever. Like, she's close to the average, guys. She's close to the average. So.
She said she knows a bit about computers and electronic devices.
No, she does not.
Real fitting skills for a precious princess like you, huh?
Enough, forget it. I have no intention of learning under someone so utterly devoid of class.
Sounds like you didn't get beaten up hard enough.
Uh-oh.
Wanna go one-on-one? Huh?
I would love to see a one-on-one.
With someone as young and vulgar as you, I would never stoop so low.
Yeah? How old are you anyway?
I've lived far longer than your tiny mind could ever comprehend.
Oh, how old is she? Like 7? 8? Like 9 at max? The average height in Switzerland is approximately 178 centimeters for adult men and 165 to 166 centimeters for adult women, according to data from the Swiss Health Survey. Really? I mean, well, I know that women, I mean, most of the women I hang out with are... Well, we have some also like some tall women in our friend group. Yeah, but actually, yeah, the average I think is Not more than 170 probably. Or close to 170. I mean, well... Look, okay, my girlfriend is also an exception, but she's like 163 centimeters. So she's below average. But still. Alunia, you're an exception. No, I'm not. I'm only 193, okay? I'm only 193. I'm not an exception.
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you, so I won't.
One more word, and I'm shoving a grenade down your throat. Got it?
Red opens her jacket, revealing the grenade hanging inside. Why the hell is Free... Also, I thought that Free Red was a guy, by the way. But how the hell does... Why is she carrying grenades?
Why do you even carry those around?
To shove it down the throats of punks like you. That's why.
She's not really gonna pull that out now, is she?
Why not blow yourself up instead? That seems like a rather fitting end for you.
You want to kill me? Nah, I'll just drag the I'll just pull the reverse card. Just kill yourself.
Okay, that's enough.
Third.
Fine. I'll admit there are things about her that are a bit off.
A bit.
But there aren't exactly many sane people around here either.
Well, it's the Outer Rim, I guess.
All right. Fair point.
Just give her a chance. If it really doesn't work out, you can take it up with me.
This is driving me nuts.
How would she...
Princess, whatever you do, don't go causing any trouble. For Big Madam's sake, if nothing else. Got it?
Sure, as long as that fool doesn't mess with me.
Everything will be fine if you just keep your mouth shut. So do me a favor and be quiet, okay?
And they're gonna start arguing again.
Free Rat, I probably don't need to remind you, but Princess works for Big Madam now. You know what'll happen if you mess with her.
Oh, come with me.
Are you not coming?
No, I only handle the cleaning. They're the computer people.
Are the computer people? Excuse me, what exactly are they doing? What kind of jobs?
See you at home tonight.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Wait, so... Third is actually just gonna leave Princess with Free Red now? So all three walks off in the opposite direction.
Not so confident without your protector now, huh?
Quiet. Don't talk to me.
I swear. Be nice to Third, you hear me? She managed to buy a house at her age, even in such a frail state. That house isn't something you can just buy with money alone. You need solid credit and a powerful guarantor to...
You call that hovel a house?
Oh my fucking days. She also... Like, she's just simply learned resistant. She doesn't even want to listen to what Free Red's got to say. She just wants to rant about everything all her life.
Seriously? You better do a good job today. If not, I'll throw you out on the spot.
Does that girl have any siblings?
Jeez, you're not listening to me at all, huh?
She couldn't care less. She genuinely couldn't care less about what you're saying, Free Red.
You called her Third.
It's not my story to share. You'll have to hear it from her. Let's go. Move it.
Wait, what? About her siblings or what? Oh. Hello, hello. That night.
Oh, Princess, you're back? How was it? You didn't cause any trouble, right?
Oh, she would never do such thing. Trust. Princess would never cause any troubles. Princess trudges over without a word and lies on the floor. Well, guess she definitely was a bit exhausted from a hard day of work. Moments later, she begins to snore.
Must have been quite the day.
Yep. Lunio, if you were trapped in a what, said us. If I were trapped in a what?
Quality training.
I couldn't even finish the sentence. I wouldn't even know what kind of things can you be trapped in. Well, probably a lot. Probably a lot. Many things that you could be trapped in. Gotta admit though, the story so far is it's kind of like building up something, but I'm confused.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
I feel like we're going through the memories of Neon right now. I think we are going through the memories of, maybe that is what like the red show, the red symbol thing he tried to depict.
The story will be all right. Moving in, engaging with the enemy.
So how far? We're like a third or something. Yeah, we're a third through the main story. We're probably gonna get to like 50% today. So yeah. Also like in general, the next few other game streams will be Nikke related. So we're gonna be making a bit of a hightail break, and we're gonna be playing some more Nikke the next few streams. A few days later.
Looks like you were hard at work today too. Did you have fun?
Doesn't sound like you have fun. Princess stretches over without a word and lies on the floor. Sorry, it's hard to maintain a conversation. It's the problem it all started in. Okay, well, if you don't want to tell me, then that is your issue, said us. Pat. Moments later, she begins to snore. A few more days go by.
Did you eat?
Not hungry.
Damn! Been working so much, she's not even hungry. Princess stretches over without a word and lies on the floor. Moments later, she begins to snore. Are they trying to depict how, or to show off how the real life world works in terms of work? So basically you go to work, you get home, you sleep. So basically work, sleep, repeat. So I mean, I would say it is true. I mean, probably for like many people it is actually true that they just work their butt off Monday till Friday. And if they even have 2 days off of weekend, that is, they have some time there, and aside from that, they're just busy the whole week. I mean, well, I wouldn't say that I usually am in a pretty good shape whenever I get home. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to go live, right? But I'm kind of like also working myself to. I mean, streaming isn't really work. I mean, it's not free time either. I can tell like how relaxing it is whenever I have a day where I do not stream. So, well, basically Friday. But I kind of also couldn't imagine a life where I wasn't streaming anymore. Like, I wouldn't really know what to do with all the time. I would really not know what to do with all the time. I mean, at least now in the winter. In summer, probably I would just jump onto my motorcycle all the time. But even then, the thing is that all, like, it's in general in life, it's with things like this, right? Whenever you suppress something, or whenever something is not, you don't have it frequently. Let's say, I don't know. What is a good example for that? Let's just take the example for me. I don't have really a general relatable example. Well, actually, yeah, gaming. So, like in general, with like gaming, it is something which I've learned whenever I was like, it was especially bad like the past few, or like the time before I started streaming, or well, even sometimes during the time. Even sometimes now, whenever I'm not streaming, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to play, right? And I kind of feel like I wouldn't say this because I overgame myself, but whenever you have too much of something, you don't really value it that much. You don't probably admire or enjoy something as much as when you, well, either force yourself to limit the consumption of something. So, for instance, when I say, yeah, I only play video games once a week, even though I could play more than once a week, then I would also enjoy the time more when I would be doing it. Whereas if I do it every day, then yeah, well, it's not as special anymore. So that is kind of like something which I've also learned with like streaming, that the fact that I forced myself to go live and do something also gave me like a new, like, or at least so far, is something which sometimes I look at it as like work, and other times I'm like, yeah, it's a form for myself to kind of like just sit down, talk with people on the internet, express myself. And I mean, I'm definitely like whenever you're the streamer, of course you are in the central part, or like you're like in the center of everything, right? Because quite literally the camera is pointed on me, which I think is something which I sometimes like. I mean, well, also partially because I'm an extrovert. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty interesting thought, I think. Pretty interesting thought, I think. But yeah, how did we end up with this? Oh yeah, right, because of work. Because of work. Well, that's what I mean with like Nikke. I don't know how, but Nikke just has like some not real. I wouldn't necessarily say political, but just like in general, society problems which are present in the current world, which also are present in the world of Nikke, which I guess makes sense because problems we have in this world are easy to depict in a future dystopian world as well, right? But yeah, that is kind of like etching. What do you mean that is kind of like etching? Just because we have no setups, no. I can't relate to work. Well, I mean, you really gotta find yourself some work, Setas. You really gotta find yourself some work eventually. Actually, the sooner the better. But anyways, let's continue with the story. Been yapping for too long now. A few more days go by.
At this rate, I'm going to die.
No, you're not.
Have you eaten?
No.
Wanna eat together? It's on me today.
Okay.
She's gonna fall asleep, isn't she? With unfocused eyes, Princess hungrily devours her meal. Then she lies down on the floor and promptly falls asleep, snoring. A few more days go by.
This is exhausting.
Don't you kind of like get used to it? I feel like. Even when you're just like working yourself to the bone, I feel like you should get used to it. Don't worry, the consequences of my acts will catch up to me, and very soon. I hope not that there will be any bad consequences catching up to you anytime soon. But all I can give you the advice I can give you is that you get yourself that you find yourself a job. I mean, probably easier said than done, but you know, fortunately I don't know what else I can tell you. But I guess that's the world we're living in. You gotta work. You gotta work, otherwise no money, and no money means no survival. So yeah, guys, if you're out there, make sure you don't throw your education away. Focus on it. It's important. And yeah, also work. Work is also Even though, of course, there are better things than work in life, it is still one of the most central parts of each and everyone's lives. So, yeah. Better make it count. Better make it count, guys.
How was your day?
Same as always. Why do you keep asking?
Hey, same as always. Sounds exactly like me.
Have you eaten?
No.
Well, at least I eat before the stream, okay?
Let's eat together then.
I actually eat 3 times a day. I'm really happy about that.
It's on me today.
Ooh. Sounds like you're finally starting to realize how much it means when someone gives you food for nothing in return. Now that you've worked, you get it, don't you? It's the same as laboring for someone else.
I'm starting to understand a little.
After a simple meal, the two lie down side by side and fall asleep. A few weeks later.
Big Madam, can you not count? You gave me more money than you should have. Here's the excess. Consider yourself lucky I have a conscience.
Take it.
Huh? So we're paying her now?
It's yours.
But I mean, W from Princess that she says that she would give it back, right? I would have probably just taken it, I'm not gonna lie. I would probably be like, huh? Well, I probably wouldn't have even counted it. But well, in the Outer Rim, you should probably do that. In the Outer Rim, you should probably do that. You can never know. Yeah, I will. There was also a reason for me to move. Oh yeah, really? That is cool. That is nice. We'll move because of work. Nice. Well, hope then that everything will work out for you, Ceres. Really hope that all will work out for you then.
What do you mean?
You've earned yourself a raise.
Damn.
You've been working hard without cutting corners. When it comes to hacking or electronics, you're better than most adults.
What?
I used to think your story would end with you dead in some back alley, but you're holding out better than I expected. How's life treating you? Good?
Okay, I guess. Did anyone contact me?
No.
Then I'd like to reach out to them.
What?
Very funny. One wrong message to the Ark and bodies will start dropping. Mostly them, but us as well. That's why people use secure lines or go through brokers. Unfortunately, Heavenly Ascension's been getting too aggressive lately, making even that difficult. Security's tighter than ever. Still, if you want to contact her on your own, I won't stop you. But you're going to need both the tech to do so, and money, a lot of it.
What does that mean? Is she gonna work now until she has enough money in order to contact the priestess, or what?
Isn't it about time you accept reality? You've been abandoned.
That's not possible.
Yes, it absolutely is.
Don't deny it. It happens all the time out here. The Outer Rim itself was abandoned, which is why all those who've been discarded gather here. Any hope of ever going back is nothing more than a joke.
I'm going back, no matter what.
Then go.
Sure you are. I guess in a place as humorless as this, even a sad joke like that helps you get through the day.
Looks like it didn't work, huh? Princess trudges through the underground tunnel, glancing around as she walks. 2.5 years have passed since she arrived at the Outer Rim. 2.5 years, damn. She spent the first 2 years living relatively comfortably at Big Madam's shop. The last 6 months have been unlike anything she's ever experienced in her life.
I'm back.
She learns how it is to be a citizen that works. Princess is taken aback by her own words. But yeah, I mean, it's actually also like nutty obsession. I think it's another pretty interesting thing to philosophize about. Children who have been carried through all their childhood and who have had overprotective parents who or which then also get to a point in their lives where they're set out on their own, where they're independent of their legal guardian, right? And well, most of the time the parents, and then they just cannot live on their own because all their life they've always been carried through by their parents, and they never learn what it's like to live independent, right? So I think that is like a pretty common, well, not, I wouldn't necessarily say a common thing, but there are definitely cases there are definitely a lot of cases, I would say, where this takes place, where then exactly stuff like, or similar personas such as princes, but in real life, with like people who talk loud and think very high of themselves, whereas in reality they are not as strong, but they don't even know it. They don't even believe it because they never been tossed down or beaten up or anything like that before. Which is why I personally think that it is important that during the time somebody grows up, they're not entirely just taken a hold by their parents. I mean, of course, the parents are there to guide you, but they're not there to live your life, you know. They're not there to protect you all the time, and also, well, for like personal growth and self or like character development, it is really important that sometimes you hit like a roadblock in your life, or sometimes you're being, well, not quite literally beaten down, but that you get some kind of loss, right? Because that absolutely forms you as a person in what can be a negative way, but I would say most of the times it has like a positive impact on the persona, I would say. So yeah. it's kind of like my take on overprotectiveness from parents and well, children who are similar to princes. Anyways, I see I love eating fridges in the chat. Hey, it's been a long while, Looney. Yep, it sure has been. I'm thinking right now, have you been there during the Terraria times? No? I think you have been there during the Terraria times, not during the Nikke times. But I'm not entirely sure. Well, anyways, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're actually doing great, my friend. Welcome. Yes. Okay. Got it correct then. Nice. But yeah, I remember you. The Terraria times indeed.
How easily
Nice.
things change in just half a year.
Also, yeah, we're currently playing Nikke, the story which has been released. So, yeah. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Well, nice to hear that. What about you? Well, I'm also doing great, actually. Just started with my final exams today. Have to do like a project over the course of the next 10 days. Wah! But, whatever. Aside from that, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. Aside from that, I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, not a lot has changed. Well, actually, I mean, technically, a lot has changed just last weekend. But this doesn't really matter for now, okay? Yeah. What's this game about, I wonder? It's called Nikke. It's basically a game where it plays in a dystopian future, so basically a future where it is not that good for the humans. And basically humans have been attacked by so-called raptors, which are big mechanical robots which obliterate, or which are like really strong, and they are all over the surface of the earth. And so humans had to flee into the underground, and yeah, that is where we are right now, in the underground. And then basically in the underground you have like the Ark, where all the normal people, or where people can live their normal life. And then you have the Outer Rim, which is kind of like, you can imagine it as like slums, basically, where there are like no laws. It's like survival of the fittest. A lot of like bad things going on, black markets, all that stuff. So yeah, and we're currently in the Outer Rim, following the story of Princess and Stall 3. A game with baddies. No, well, yes, but no. Yes, but no. Anyways, let's continue with the story. We only have 8 more minutes for today. On her way back towards Stall 3's home, her eyes meet those of the guard leaning against a pillar. The man, wearing his usual indifferent expression, tosses something toward Princess. Huh? It is a chocolate flavor Splendimin. The guard turns his head away again, scanning the area with that same apathetic look on his face. An unidentifiable emotion wells up in Princess as she puts the chocolate flavored Splendimin in her mouth. It tastes sweet. Huh. Did she ever eat? Did Princess ever have chocolate before? Also, Splendimin is what even is Splendimin actually? Wait, let me quickly Google that. Splendimin. Was actually a fictional product from Nikke? Oh. Actually just it's actually something made up by Nikke. Wow. So I like the way they draw her. She's kind of cute. Yeah, she's adorable, but well, I mean, she's not really adorable, but yeah. So yo, that one is crazy. Fan service goes wild. Yeah, the game has a lot of fan service, but the story goes pretty deep actually. The story goes pretty deep. And for some reason the okay, now it's stabilized again. I don't know why, but it lags sometimes. Anyways, let's quickly do the boss stage. Is it? We're fighting? Oh, it's just a regular stage. Oh, wow. Yeah, well. Well, then. Time to obliterate some enemies. Also, I have to play manual now. So. Nice. That stage as well. Also, yeah, my characters are way too overpowered. Okay, my characters are way too overpowered for the story.
Is this the right way?
Oh, and a note. Lost relic. I don't just tell anyone. Sympathy is luxury. Hey, you want to know the most dangerous thing you can do here? Try sympathy. Try helping because you pity him. You just slap the sign on your forehead that says I'm a sucker. And you think only the person you help sees it that way? Nah. Everyone who saw it will think the exact same thing. We're all screwed here. So don't go pitying anyone. Got it?
The bubbles will show us the way.
Encounter.
Absolutely sounds like the Outer Rim.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
You're a good girl. All good Modernia.
Show us the way.
All good Marion. No.
Let's hurry.
That one.
There is work to be done when we get back.
And then this time. Wait, can I collect?
Encounter.
No, I can't. Alright. Gotta go through the story first. Stall 3 stirs awake. After glancing at Princess snoring beside her, she takes a plain Splendimin bar from a bag and places it near Princess's head. She gets up and walks out, offering the guard a quick greeting as she heads to work. Stall 3's job is cleaning the red light district. She picks up any trash she sees while making her rounds. She opens the first door and walks in. Inside, a table is piled high with hazardous items. She cleans carefully, mindful not to get cut. She opens the second door, then steps in. Inside, she encounters a worker who has not left the room. They exchange a brief greeting, and she begins cleaning. The worker hands her some bubblegum, a popular item on the Ark. She opens the third door and goes in. Her eyes sting, and her breath catches in her throat. Her cough grows more severe. She rubs her eyes roughly and finishes cleaning. It's lunchtime. She sits at a random spot on the filthy floor, and rummages through her bag. She spots the bubblegum, puts it away, and eats a plain Splendomin bar instead. An emaciated rat darts across her vision. She jumps up and runs after it, slips on a puddle of muck, and gets grabbed by a nail. But she catches the rat. The sudden exertion aggravates her cough, and her vision blurs. She lightly wipes the rat to clean it. Before slipping it into her bag. Her afternoon shift begins. She opens the fourth door. A liquor bottle flies through the air, smashing against her head and breaking apart. Damn. Dizziness washes over her as the sound of running footsteps approaches. A brief commotion breaks out, then dies down. Grabs her bleeding head with a filthy cloth and resumes cleaning. He opens the fifth door. Two people are lying on the floor. After she calls for Big Madam, they are dragged away, mumbling incoherently. Cleans the trash floor and finds a leftover sausage. Something she's only ever heard about. After a moment of hesitation, Stall 3 classifies it as trash and puts it in her bag. The remaining rooms are in relatively good condition. Cleans them thoroughly, then heads to see Big Madam. After receiving light treatment, she has a cup of tea with some unknown grease floating in it and rests for a moment. Lights begin to come on throughout the red light district. Stall 3 stares at the site vacantly. Supervisor completes the cleaning inspection and reports to Big Madam. Receives her daily pay and leaves the shop. She stops by the bathroom and washes up briefly. On her way home, she stops by the exchange booth and trades the rat she caught for cookies. You can trade rats for cookies. He arrives home and gives the guard a quick greeting. Drops the things on the floor and takes a breath, gazing blankly at the flickering lights. Damn. Girl, oh girl. So you must really be going through something there, huh? And that was simply one day of her life. Going through chambers, cleaning them, seeing corpses, chasing after rats because you need to survive, being thrown bottles at oneself, but still after all that hard work, after such a terrible day that she had, still sits there and smiles. Wow. Wow. That is what I would call a pretty realistic character, isn't it? Going to make me cry. The game was also close to making me cry back there, okay? The game also has gotten me emotional right now. Well, that is what you get when you play Nikke. Trauma is what you get. Oh wow. But well, I guess that is one of the moments where I will definitely speak out all my respect to all the people who live such a life, who go out in the morning, come home late, who are working with all they've got, but they're still being beaten down, they're still being abused by others, just because simply they were born into it. They can do nothing about it, but still they make it home, and somehow they still put on a smile. Just all my biggest respect. Just my biggest respect to those people. Just my biggest respect to those people. I mean, yeah, I don't have to fake anything or whatnot. I can absolutely not fully relate with people like that because I am so lucky that I am living in a rather wealthy country, and I could go to school, I could get myself a job and all this stuff, right? But just from what I see here in game and what I know is happening in the world, it's just, I think, pretty good depicts on how things can also be. That's not cool. Well, I love eating fridges. If you think that this isn't cool, then well, that unfortunately is reality. Exactly what we see here in game, that is reality. Well, let's continue. Let's continue. She blinks, trying to take in as much light as possible. Familiar footsteps approach. Turns her head. The beautiful princess. A flower amid the filth. Stall glances at the floor, checking for cookies and bubblegum. Then, taking in the sight that had somehow become part of her everyday life, she offers a quiet greeting.
Welcome back, princess.
Even though she had such a harsh day, even though she's been beaten, bruised, and broken, she still takes together all she got. Just so that she can properly welcome her beloved princess. That is what you call a fighter. That is what you call a strong person. Reality is unfair? Yes, dude. Reality absolutely is unfair. That is true.
Have you eaten yet?
Oh wow.
Can't get these clothes dirty.
Oh wow.
Tell me the down with those with threatened wearing them. Take them down quickly.
That has gotten much deeper than I thought it would. I mean, it's still Nikke we're talking about here, but regardless, that has gotten much deeper than I thought it would. Well,
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's
Well, that I hope for all of you, of course.
Coming.
But well, actually, after
Encounter.
this
Let's hurry.
story
There's work
sequence,
to be done when we get back.
we actually have another hidden, a lost relic. Stick with the big dog. I should have a rough idea that the outer rim ain't anything like the Ark. Let your guard down for even a second and you're toast. Gotta keep your wits about you just to survive. What about when you sleep, you ask? Good question. That's when you stick close to the big dog. When you sleep. The big guy bullies you? Easy. While you're awake, you've got to stay on their good side. Flatter them. Bring them gifts. Whatever it takes. Huh? How do you find someone strong? Just keep your eyes open and you'll spot them. You're the only one here who wants a good night's sleep. Everyone else wants it too. What happens then? Yep, they all flock to the strong guy. They just line up where the crowd goes and follow suit. Ah, what am I sucking up to? That's the secret.
Is this the right way?
Well. Already 8:08. Damn. Getting late here. You know, it's getting late here. The changing. Yeah, well. I didn't think that we would leave today with a cliffhanger. But that is actually what we're doing. We're actually gonna call it a day now here. However, now we don't have music. Wait, splendid. No, I actually did turn off the music. Just real quick. Yeah, community Discord. What I want to show is the schedule channel in here. Well, we see that today and Tuesday we did actually have our Nikke stream, with the mood now being dragged down just a teeny tiny bit. I can definitely tell. However, tomorrow and Wednesday we're gonna be having the interlude stream, and then on Thursday actually is where we will continue with the Nikke story. So if you were here for the story and you enjoyed it, make sure to check out Thursday's stream again. That is when we're gonna be continuing with the Nikke story. As I said, of course, link down below in the description of the stream. Game scene. There we go. And yeah, well, I hope I could at least give you one or the other thought which you will be thinking about now after the stream. Which may have a positive impact on you. But yeah, really not sure as to what to say. But we're gonna be calling it a day now. I actually have to get on a call afterwards with a friend who was asking me today in the morning already that she wants to call me tonight because there are some important things she got to tell me. So interested in what is there. But yeah, well, I want to thank all of you guys very, very much for being in this stream. Also, I love fridges. I love eating fridges, sorry. Cool that you stopped by again. Unfortunately, I had a bit of a let's say more melancholic time. But yeah, I think we still had a pretty cool stream. I really, really enjoy the Nikke streams because it, as I said, gives me a lot of things to yap about. And you can call me choosy. Okay. So you're actually choosy on Discord. Okay. Nice. Then we'll call it choosy. But yeah, I want to thank you guys very, very much for being in today's stream, Setas and Juicy. And up until the next stream, I hope you're going to be having a great time. And yeah, I got to go now. Still, hope you guys got some positive things from today's stream, some entertainment, some thoughts. And yeah, up until then, have a great line. Have a great time. Thanks all for watching and see you. Bye bye.